Passion is needed for any great work, and for the revolution, passion and audacity are required in big doses. The revolution is not an apple that falls when it is ripe. You have to make it fall. It is unnecessary to say that Fidel Castro possesses the high qualities of a fighter and statesman. Our path, our struggle, and our triumph we owe to his vision. Remember that the revolution is what is important, and each one of us, alone, is worth nothing. Above all, always be capable of feeling deeply any injustice committed against anyone, anywhere in the world. This is the most beautiful quality in a revolutionary. The peasant must always be helped technically, economically, morally and culturally. The guerrilla fighter will be a sort of guiding angel who has fallen into the zone, helping the poor always and bothering the rich as little as possible in the first phases of the war. The guerrilla fighter should be required to go to bed and get up at fixed hours. Games that have no social function and that hurt the morale of the troops and the consumption of alcoholic drinks should both be prohibited. How easy it is to govern when one follows a system of consulting the will of the people and one holds as the only norm all the actions which contribute to the well-being of the people. I am one of those people who believe that the solution to the world's problems is to be found behind the Iron Curtain. The true revolutionary is guided by a great feeling of love. It is impossible to think of a genuine revolutionary lacking this quality. It is important to emphasize that guerrilla warfare is a war of the masses, a war of the people. The guerrilla band is an armed nucleus, the fighting vanguard of the people. It draws its great force from the mass of the people themselves. A political event was that I met Fidel Castro, the Cuban revolutionary. He is a young, intelligent guy, very sure of himself and extraordinarily audacious. I think we hit it off well. I would probably have more in common with a whale than with a bourgeois married couple employed at worthy institutions that I would wipe from the face of the earth if it was given to me to do so. If you would like to know more about the legendary Che Guevara, then we would suggest you read Guerrilla Warfare written by Ernesto Che Guevara himself. I knew I wanted to sing when I was a very small boy. When I was probably 4 years old. My mother played guitar and I would sit with her and she would sing and I learned to sing along with her. I started a lot more songs than I finished because I realize when I get into them, they're no good. I don't throw them away, I just put them away, store them, get them out of sight.